Christmas time is my favorite time of year. I'm so lucky to have grown up with some incredible holiday traditions and some really fun memories, and today I want to share them with you and maybe inspire your family to take on a new Christmas tradition. Growing up, my family set a high bar for the Christmas traditions. I'm sure everyone thinks that, but mine is true. Here's what we did. There were no gifts under the tree until Christmas morning, and that's because Santa hadn't delivered the gifts yet. There are many families who seem to put their gifts under the tree as the parents buy them or they come in, etc. No, we were surprised growing up. Christmas morning, I would wake up my parents, we'd all go downstairs at the same time, turn the corner, look at the tree, and bam! Santa had delivered some gifts. That reveal, that moment was so special that every year we still do it to this day. We would get gifts from Santa, but not only from Santa or my parents or me. We would also get gifts from Frosty and Mrs. Claus and Rudolph and the elves. And in 2020, we got gifts from Dr. Fauci, like hand sanitizer. And these gifts were all themed too. So Santa would get you usually like the bigger gifts, and then maybe Rudolph would get you like different candy, or the elves would get you different toys, etc. I loved that touch so much growing up. Still, again, do that to this day. Every year we sit by the Christmas tree and we open up one gift at a time. I think some families, they all sort of like go in all at once and open all the gifts. For us, we did not do that. We would sit by the tree and one by one open a gift. And that allowed like everyone to have their moment, but also for the gifts to take a little while to be opened. And it wasn't all open and done in 10 minutes. It makes Christmas morning last a little longer. And then after that, we do Christmas breakfast. We are a Christmas breakfast household, not a Christmas dinner household. And that is a tradition that came over from England, from our family history out in England, with also the British English breakfast teas. Growing up, I had such a soft spot for Christmas. I started listening to the music in August, whether it was Frank Sinatra or Bing Crosby or the Charlie Brown Christmas album, and the movies as well. I grew up with the Santa Claus and the Polar Express and the Grinch every year. And of course, Home Alone. Home Alone, growing up, I used to do some of the traps from Home Alone in my own house just to prevent any robbers from coming in. When I was very young, of course, waking up Christmas morning, going downstairs, seeing the gifts from Santa was the most exciting thing. Like, what are you gonna get? But then I think at around 13, like the switch kind of flipped in my head where I became so excited to get into the spirit of Christmas and start like giving. And as a young teen, I didn't have all that much money to spend, but my birthday is in November. So I used to ask for money in November and then save that up and buy gifts for Christmas in December. I have videos every year as a teenager where I would say, "Hi Keith, so excited for Christmas. I got all of these things for my mom and my dad and blah, 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 and I hope they love it and I can't wait." And I'd walk through each gift that I got them. Now that I'm all grown up, Christmas has changed in so many ways. It's a lot harder to buy gifts for people because we can all buy what we want now when we want it. So it's hard to do something big and come up with things every year. And it can be so easy to let life just move really fast and to not slow down for the holidays. And I love how Christmas allows you to slow down and celebrate. And I'm very lucky to have fond memories that I can reflect on. And of course, starting our family with my partner. Last year, we did Christmas for the first time, him and I, and our cat. We had a little Christmas tree and got some gifts for just the two of us and a stocking from Santa and all of the other characters for our cat, Sonder. Sonder loved it. It was his first Christmas ever. He was so shocked and amazed. And by the end of it, he thought every gift was for him. We're both so excited to do that again for Sonder and now Casper this year. I'm sure they are going to love it. Speaking of this year, since we just moved into a new house, we were able to have enough space to get a real life-size Christmas tree. Hi. It's Christmas time. We're in our new house. We're putting up our tree in our corner, trying to slow down and enjoy the holiday before we leave Seattle and go back to my family's house for Christmas. This will be his first time being with my family for more than a dinner, and it's exciting to like bring him home and celebrate with my family and my love. I'm sure it's a little nerve-wracking for him, but I am excited. We went to the Seattle Christmas market this year. There's a bunch of like food vendors and little gift vendors and things like that. We got some cool candles and little dessert snacks and things. And that's about it. I just want to make this little end cap. I am wishing a very Merry Christmas / Happy Holidays for you and your family. Whether you celebrate or not, I hope you have some time to slow down and reflect on this year and think about what you're excited about for the next year as we go into 2026. And if you do celebrate, I'd love to hear some of your Christmas traditions because I'm always up for some inspo to bring some new ones into our routine. But that's it. Thanks so much for a great year, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.